The town of Burlington has many talented employees in its various departments, and while residents see and talk to some of them on a regular basis, there are others who are not often in the public eye. What they do may be unknown to most residents, so that is why we are looking into Who Works for Burlington. For this edition of Who Works for Burlington, I went to the second floor of Town Hall and met with Purchasing Analyst Kate Moskos. I started by asking her what the main role of a purchasing analyst with a municipality is.
Purchasing analyst is actually, it says purchasing, but I do a lot of different things. Purchasing is one of my responsibilities. The state of Massachusetts requires all municipalities to follow rules and regulations surrounding purchases using public funds. So I work with the various departments to make sure that those the purchases that we do make are within the guidelines that we're expected to follow.
However, it isn't all just making purchases.
And in addition to purchasing, I also have consolidated the cell phone policy and the cell phone management into one vendor under one account. Same with Amazon. I do a lot of work with the insurance, both the general liability and workers' compensation, and I work with the various departments on keeping the claims low and looking for ways to reduce costs in that area.
Kate says a lot of her work is aimed at saving as much taxpayer money as possible, and this can be done in many ways, including working with other communities to buy in bulk.
Well, that's first of all, that can start with, let's say, a police cruiser or an ambulance, and see what the department is looking at purchasing and seeing if there's another opportunity to, if we're not going to go through combis, is there another group purchasing that's out there that has already done this and allows other municipalities to kind of piggyback off of them, because if one group is going to be buying 5 or 6, there's a chance, buy 5 or 6 cruisers or an ambulance, there's a good chance that they have a vendor that's willing to provide a discount, knowing that that vendor is going to have more than one ambulance a year. There's a lot of opportunity for cost savings, and I try to maximize that.
Kate has been working in municipal government since 2007 and has been with Burlington since 2015. Along with a master's degree in public administration, she has taken many certificate courses provided by the state for people in her position. Things are always evolving and changing, and she is always learning something new and expanding on her education.
I've also been taking a strategic sourcing certificate program, which is how the state purchases their supplies, services, construction, all that stuff, and that's based on best value. So while I'm required to go based on the lowest responsible and responsive bidder, the state goes based on the best value. So that is an opportunity right there to not only look at the lowest responsible and responsive bidder, but also what the best value is.
Finally, Kate says she enjoys working in Burlington Town Hall.
It's a great working group. It really is. There's really never a dull moment. It's very active. Very active, yeah.
From Burlington Town Hall, I'm B News Director Rich Hosford.